Today, hopefully with no issues, we are going to be finding out who is indeed naughty and who is indeed nice with this bounty hunter randomizer. First seed of the day. Literally nothing weird has happened up to this point. And there's no way for you to prove otherwise. You watching on YouTube, which if you are, you should subscribe right now. It helps me out a ton. Seeing the subscriber number goes up is a good way to support stream and YouTube and stuff. Much appreciated. But yeah, the goal of this randomizer is we are going to be finding the pieces of Santa's naughty list, then visiting those enemies who have made it onto the naughty list, and then proceeding to destroy them and their entire generation until they drop the pieces of Dracula, and then we can go to the end of the game and kill Dracula, which is honestly what the Christmas spirit is all about, if you really think about it. Bounty hunter? I don't know what are you talking about? We are Krampus, exactly, Eldritch, exactly. Yeah, sorry to give you a heart attack by telling you that the randomizer was broken. It turns out to be a skill issue on my behalf. But it is what it is. Richter is the Grinch. True. No, the real Grinch was the Baushi all along. If you don't know what that is, that's because you got to join the live streams. Twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Join the chat and get all the inside jokes. So you may know who Baushi is and the curse of Baushi. Damn, we're stacked up with cash right now. PPF injector is the GOAT. I guess. I just use the PPF tool on SotN.io because it's convenient, because I just type in PPF onto my web browser and it pop up. I want to be the Baushi. True, actually. Covenant Stone. Hell yes. All right. I actually will be one-shotting enemies in a reasonable way. Let's fucking go, dude. Because we have the Alucard gear to help enemies increase enemy drop rates. So, I didn't realize those guys were allowed to drop stuff. Either way. I know that there are no item drops. Well, I guess, yeah, enemy item drops makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. Because there's not supposed to be items available on the overworld. Between races, I just closed BizHawk, download the new PPF, reopen BizHawk. That's all it takes? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to look into that then, for sure. Happy holidays, gamers. Yo, happy holidays to you as well. I think this holiday season, it's time for gamers to rise up so we can band together and take back what's ours. These damn liberals in the castle too afraid to say Merry Christmas. It's really a war, if you think about it. What exactly is ours? Oh, we're going to take it back. We're going to take back what's ours. I could be double Covenant Stone Gaming if I would like to. I don't know if it's worth it right now, since everything like dies in one hit anyways. We have to take back our Bashi, indeed. Oh yeah, why am I doing item checks? The Grinch stole all the items in the castle, guys. Let's storm the castle. Here's an idea, guys. We could all meet together on a specific day. I'm thinking maybe... Ooh, stopwatch. Hell yeah. We can meet up, like, what? Let's say... Like, what, 2 weeks from now? Like 14 days from now. Probably seems like a decent a day to meet up. What day is that? January 6th. Yeah, we'll storm the castle. Ooh, got a shield. Just run it back. Surely nothing bad will happen. What up, J. Phillips? It's a joke. God, these liberals won't let you joke about a little insurrection every now and again. Come on. My kids do that date. Rip. Aw. It'll be fine, Storm. Don't worry. No one will associate anything negative with your kid because of that. It's fine. Also, congratulations yet again. What a good traditional Christmas song that we're listening to right now. Storm the castle any percent. Should I? No, that's a bad idea. To do a January 6th speedrunning stream where I try and storm the castle as fast as possible. That sounds like a bad idea, but also kind of funny. Where was Richter Belmont on January 6th? God damn it. You know what? Axe Knight, you get to live. It's not worth the effort. Y'all here, we're going to be storming Area 51, Internet Explorer user. Damn. Shots fired to Internet Explorer, I guess. Which, honestly, fair. One shot? Damn. Doppelganger 10 got owned. Jeez. January 7th is actually Orthodox Christmas? Really? That's crazy. What are the Orthodox doing? I guess they're doing orthodoxy stuff, I guess. I don't know. Something, something, schism, something, something, Pope. If the Pope's so good, why isn't there a Pope too? And then the Orthodoxy's like, you're right. Why isn't there a Pope too? Neutron bomb. What a great stream we're having today. No weird topics or occurrences have happened at all during this stream. Yep, that is very true. Very true. A very blessed Christmas miracle. Also, gravity boots again. Very interesting. It's the power of Bashi. Well, Merry Christmas to me. We just got full flight because of that thrust sword drop. Let's fucking go, gamers. Gravity Bashi. It's gonna be Bashi is gonna turn into a meme, and then it's gonna be like streamer play Bashi, and then I'm gonna have to play Bashi, and then I'm gonna hate myself. And I don't know if I'm ready to play Bashi yet.
I'm interested in this.
Spirit Orb, I mean, it is free. Okay, guys. We could get one empty hand. We can get one empty hand with $100 left over. We can get an empty hand and an empty hand, or we can get two empty hands with some money. I'm thinking this empty hand and this one should probably be fine.
Farewell for now.
It's a tough call because the shop is so good, but yeah, we'll be empty hand gaming. 52 damage is actually pretty respectable for the Alucard sword this early on. I'm not gonna lie. I could farm another empty hand. That is true. We saw an empty hand drop early in the seed. Maybe we could farm some. Get Joseph's cloak. See about that. If I get one, great. For sure. Yeah, this damage is so much better than it was before. Let's grab this warp. And, I mean, the seed wants us to go back to entrance, but I can do some janky flight, so. Who is Joseph? From Joseph's Cloak? Good question.
You steal men's souls and make them your
Jesus' dad? Normal balls. Thank you for the 18 months. Hope I'm having a good one. I am. I am. Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Thank you, Aurelis. I hope your fleece is Navidad as well. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's nice. We no longer need to thrust around. Joseph Stalin. It honestly, unironically, could be a JoJo's reference. Because Castlevania is unironically filled to the brim with JoJo's references. Because the creators of this game is a bunch of nerds. Although I don't know, I'm not a weeb enough to understand the timeline of how the Joes of JoJo's work. I don't know the timeline. If Joseph is the correct Joe. Although I can't wait for the next Joe star to be Joe Biden. Surely. Ow. And I wasted my stopwatch. That's annoying. I'm sure I'm not the first person to make that joke. If I remember correctly, this will be the Jonathan Joestar era. Yo, the Jolie symbol. It's a Joel's Miss Miracle. Merry Joel's Miss to all. Library card. That's nice to have for sure. Dude, where's my list? There it is. We got a piece of the list, y'all. Let's check it out. Frozen half. Okay. That's actually perfectly fine. All right. Not bad, not bad. Make sure to hang up your secret boots tonight so they could be filled with presents. So true, actually. So true. What is Naughty List Randomizer? Bounty Hunter with additional flags? No, it's just Bounty Hunter. It's Bounty Hunter plus role-playing, actually. That's basically it. This would have been a great time to have a stopwatch so I can get through this room faster. Alucard LARPing as an elf, exactly. You know, Santa's elves notorious for reading through Santa's naughty list and then showing up to the individuals on the naughty list and breaking their fucking legs over and over again until their eyes, bones, heart, tooth, and rings fall off. And then he goes to, you know, kill his dad or whatever. Very normal Christmas stuff here, for sure. Yo, merman. We role-playing in an action role-playing game? Nah. I would never. Role-playing in an RPG? Ugh, gross. How dare you? Cringe, even. Damn, if only I had a use for all these showtells and scimitars. Christmas-a-grim? Oh my god, you're so true, actually. Why didn't I think of that? That should have been in the stream title. I could be gifting out the showtell to these enemies, very true. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's this one. There we go. Another library card. Sure, why not? Techo. GLHF. Thank you for the tier 3. Heck yeah. Shout out to all my tier 3 Giga Chads out there. Can I get some Hydro Storms in the chat, please? Pretty please. People do Christmas turkey. I mean, people will eat literally anything on Christmas. There's our leapstone. Okay. Dude, I didn't want to use my stopwatch. I wanted to save it to do the... Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, my stopwatch doesn't matter. Whatever. What? I'm poisoned. Damn it. Yeah, apparently in Christmas, KFC is a pretty normal. Or like... Yeah, it's pretty normal. Would I eat the Slagra on Christmas? Considering Slagra is beak and bones. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Do I have to eat the spear as well? iCard. iCardly? Anybody? Anyway. Scarecrow! Oh, fuck. We're going to the inverted, the inverted, library. I'm pretty sure this preset has the inverted library cards. I guess we'll find out. I'm like 90% sure that the inverted library cards exist in this, preset. Yeah, okay, good. Well, then in that case, it's actually not that bad that we got Scarecrow. Coliseum. Do you think Dracula stole the actual Coliseum? Like the one from Rome, or did he just make his own? Also, if you make your own Coliseum, are you allowed to call it the Coliseum? That'd be like, I don't know, recreating your own version of like, what's the Eiffel Tower putting it in a place like, I don't know, Las Vegas, and then saying, look, we have an Eiffel Tower. And it's like, you can't do that. That's stupid. Dracula's castle is the Vegas. Have I tried Velocity yet? Yeah, I did it the other day. Velocity was fun. It was definitely a very interesting preset. I had a good time with it. I'm very happy with how creative everyone's been with creating new presets and stuff. Didn't somebody literally dropped a new preset yesterday too? Which is cool. The ninja preset. Which is interesting. It replaces like every possible item drop with like a shuriken type item. The preset's broken right now? Oh, that's unfortunate. But still, you know, people are working on new stuff, which is interesting to say the least. All right, let's go beat this guy up. Damn, Shotel's like better than Alucard's sword? Damage-wise, that's crazy. Either way. Does Dracula's castle exist in the USA? You know... Coliseum sounds cooler than Arena, true. To be fair, he renamed it to the Arena in future iterations of the castle. So think about that. So maybe the Coliseum IP holders came after him and is like, look, you can't call it the Coliseum. You're not allowed to. We'll let you get away with Arena, but Coliseum, no. What up, Roosh? The zone area does reference it as the arena, so it must have just been a translation thing. Interesting. All right, to the caverns we go. We can get our first Vlad relic, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Who owns the phrase the Coliseum? The Vatican? I don't think the Vatican does. Because the Coliseum's not within the Vatican. It's within Rome, which is like a different thing. Wait, did it say frozen half or frozen shade? It is frozen half, you're right. Damn it, so we have to go all the way to the inverted castle for that. So far, both of our relics are in the inverted castle. Okay. I don't think anyone can own words, technically. Ha 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 ha! Tell that to Disney and Nintendo. As it turns out, words in and of themselves kind of count as ideas, and within the society we, I say we as if I had anything fucking to do with it, but within the society we currently live in, you're allowed to own ideas. Specifically the execution of those ideas, but still, you get what I'm saying. So if your idea constitutes requiring the execution of a word, you can own the use of that word. For example, I can't create something and call it fucking Castlevania 2, right? Because I do not own the rights to using the word Castlevania in a commercial way. Because we live in capitalist hellscape where owning things is all that matters. Own the thing so no one else can use it. And it's yours, and you make money without providing any additional value. Because that's a good system to live under. Gaining resources without providing value? I'm sure nothing bad can happen from that. Witness my DMCA attack! No! Please, anything but that! No, we'll get some of that cyberpunk style in eventually, I'm sure. Oh, God damn it, I'm bad at this game. What the fuck? Can I get sucked dry, please, ma'am? Do you mind giving me the suck for Christmas? No! Oh. Oh my God, she's not gonna do it. Unfortunate. Can't even get a suck for Christmas. God damn it. She does an attack where she says, I'll suck you dry. Chat, it's in the game. What do you want from me? Toad? From Mario? Damn, we talking about Nintendo and all of a sudden we have to kill Toad. Oh no. Also, getting the bone card from Succubus? Really, game? Really? What up, Ash? That's crazy, Ramones. I didn't ask. You're entitled to your opinion, but you're also not entitled to share it, because I do not care. But hey, that's cool that you think that. Happy holidays to you two. The bat putting in work by barely doing anything? Hell yeah. Hey, the bat's chilling with us. That's all that matters. Nice. We can go a little bit faster. Is Dracula a communist? Probably not, considering I'm fairly certain that there are no wages being distributed amongst the people working here. You missed the last part, but no problem. I don't need to read the last part because, look, like I said, you're entitled to have an opinion. However, sharing your opinion, oh, first try, nice. In this chat room, oftentimes will lead to me pretty much just ignoring it. Or if I find it grossly offensive, then you just get banned or whatever. But you can share your opinion at your own risk, is what I'm saying, right? You're entitled to hold your opinions. You're not necessarily entitled to share them. That's as far as I'm going with this conversation. Please and thank you. Because ultimately, it's my stream, and I can run it however the fuck I want. And I'm not opening up the floodgates to hear a bunch of opinions from people online, because that's probably the last thing you need, right? And if you don't like me sharing my opinions and you feel like it's hypocritical or whatever, you can choose to just not watch or hang out or like be a part of it. It's fine. I will live, you will live, we could all live on happily from there. It's that easy. But if you feel like your opinion is so important that it must be shared in a chat room of a stream in which you are not the person running it, then it's like, you know, it's fine. That's not your intention? Yeah, but you have to understand that intention doesn't particularly matter that much when you are chatting in a chat room with which the only context I'm given is literally just your chat message. I don't get any visual cues, body language, anything like that. So your message has to be incredibly precise with its language, right? And not just that, the framing of the language itself, right, is also incredibly important if you want your ID to come across properly. No, I'm still driving the stream. The stream's still moving, right? It's more so we're not pulling over because of this. We're still moving. I am not looking at the road currently. I am turning my head a full 180 degrees whilst still driving, which is quite dangerous, right? We could this whole stream can get off the rails now. I will turn the stream around, pretty much. Let me double check to make sure I read this correctly. It is frozen half. Okay. Got it. So now we just need to do frozen half and scarecrow. Both of those are in the second castle. You know, it's kind of hard to tell which bat is mine sometimes. Chat, which bat is mine? Chat, which bat is mine? Which one's the real one? Oh, God. Oh, no, chat, which one's the real one? Oh, no. I got it. Oh, God. Which one do I shoot? Which one do I shoot? Another library card? God damn, all right. All right, let's get out of here. Class trader. That's funny. It is crazy we got the drop from the toad first try. I'm trying to remember if the toad... I don't think the toad particularly has that rare of a item chance. Also, the items that drop, are they randomly distributed? Is it always the common drop? Is it always the rare drop? I don't know exactly how it works. Guys, we're not discussing bat-citopolism in this chat room, all right? We don't have the brain power to understand the I can't come up with another pun. Anyways. Bats are good. Controversial opinion. Indeed. Can I... I have one uncurse. I do not have the means to do Spikebreaker yet, and I do not want to fight Grand Falloon. So let's just go to the second castle. That's probably the correct play. Yeah, let's just go to the second castle. Bat Joisie. Yeah, there's probably a pun somewhere in there. I'm not smart enough to do it right now. What? I've always wondered, is the librarian human stuck in Dracula's castle, or is he a living part of the castle itself? From my understanding... I've always assumed that the librarian is like a piece of the castle, but that doesn't make a lot of sense when you stop and think about it, because then why would a piece of the castle have a separate consciousness that's willing to help Alucard in any sort of way? So that means the librarian has to be a person separate from the castle, logistically, right? Which means we never see the librarian after this game. Which means when we destroy the castle, we also kill the librarian. It's kind of like how in Super Metroid, canonically, Samus goes back and saves the animals, right? But realistically, you could beat the game without saving the animals. So we don't go back to the library to save the librarian in this game. There should be an escape sequence added to this game after killing Dracula where you have to go back to the library and be like, we got to get out of here. So that way he could show up on the cliffside at the end. He dies of old age. Yeah, like right before the castle explodes, he actually dies of old age. So that way Alucard is exempt from any murder. The library cards to another library. I don't think that's how that works. Sure, Echo of Bat. Why not? I could go inverted library. Maybe after we grab the warp. Because we have like 3 library cards. So I think the play is we'll grab the warp in inverted Alrox's quarters first. 1 damage. Yeah, I'm not killing them. At least not right now. We might come back and kill them later. Is it also a simp? Okay. If the castle is a sentient entity that is ever-changing, is it also a simp for Dracula, since it's only Dracula that gets to be the lord of the castle? There's been other lords of the castle. Technically, Dracula isn't the lord of this castle in this game. It is Richter, but that's implying that the... I don't know. Is it like a weird symbiotic relationship? Yeah, Bronner did it. True. Very strange. Heart. Which is Lion. 2? Goddamn Lion and Scarecrow? Next is going to be Dorothy, for fuck's sake. What the hell? Wizard? What kind of Wizard of Oz bullshit is this? Well, I mean, the reverse library is looking real nice right about now. Are you slut-shaming this castle? I would never slut-shame a castle. I just pieced together about the Lion, Scarecrow, and Tin Man. It's not your fault. You just didn't watch the Did You Know Gaming video that everybody else has about this game, I guess. Or the various other random internet articles that are like, oh, actually, the Cursed Library is themed after stories because it's a library. So they use The Wizard of Oz. And that's it. That's the only story that has ever existed. And also the thing that the schmooze are from that I keep forgetting. Apparently it's from like some Japanese story that I'm not aware of about headless flying ghosts or something. Or just flying ghost heads, I mean. You know what, Aquadon? Anyways, what am I doing? Let's put this back on and let's give him a gift. A gift of show tell. Merry Christmas. You could have my show tell, my favorite. Aqua, take it. Aqua, just... I'm trying to give you my show tell. Oh, God. There we go. Is the castle masculine or feminine? Neither. I reject the question. Picture of the Reddit guy that was popular for rejecting that one man on the street. I'm pretty sure the castle is a Not to, you know, assume anything too hard, but I think it's a clear-cut indication of its pronouns pretty clearly, right? I don't think there's much debate in that regard. I mean, unless Alucard is somehow fucking up its pronouns. Alucard does refer to it as an it. Its gender is a creature of chaos. True. Aren't we all? And watch, just from having this conversation, there's going to be a lot of very lovely and thoughtful individuals that are very upset about it for some reason. Yo, Moblong, nice. That's actually kind of nice because we can use that to maybe do spike breaker skip stuff. I am upset about it. I hope you're joking. Otherwise, I do have a solution for you. Or hopefully it'll help you from ever being upset in this channel ever again. Okay, clearly you guys are not mature enough to have this conversation. So I prefer if we probably switch topics before you guys all get banned. Jesus Christ, guys. Like read a book or something. Oh my God. I cannot be the one to inform you guys and educate you on this subject. Please. Yo, missed. Is that enough for me to go back? You know what? Yeah, I have the warp. Fuck it. Let's just go. Yeah, I'll just go. How can we read books if the librarian only sells empty hands? True. Hold up. Now you're getting to the core of the issue here. Finally. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we did get obsidian swords from them. What's the hole under the librarian for? It's his poop chute. Everybody, it's his poop because he has to poop, but he never leaves the chair. It's a poop chute. That's just science, all right? You can't deny the poop chute. I'd like to see these liberals try. Oh, fuck. Oh, I have plenty of library cards. Fuck it. Yeah, the long and long library refers to how long the poop chute is. Clearly. So my guess is Soul of Bat is probably at Silver Ring then, and final familiar card is at Spikebreaker or something, or maybe there's some rings involved. Actually, we haven't seen any of the rando. We haven't seen the rando ring yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never opened the elevator, which was kind of a mistake, but whatever. Is it worth trying to get the bat? I'll try. I should grab this, yeah. It's next in progression, but like still probably worth grabbing. Slice. Oh, we have to kill this guy? Damn, I forgot. Yeah, the damage on this thing is starting to fall off, unfortunately. Chat is kind of horny today. It's more so that they're being weird. Weird about concepts that I don't think they're informed or mature enough to discuss in a way that won't make them look weird. But yet they continue to do it. And really, it is a bad look for them. But, you know. As of yet, nobody's said anything outright ban-worthy. Yet. Yeah, I should have known. I probably could have done a better job to just shut... Oh, Ring of Arcana? What the heck? What? That's weird. So Mist isn't a progression relic then? Hmm. Do I go back to the second castle then? I probably should still do Spikebreaker if I can. The only downside is it's like kind of awkward to get there because I don't have the shortcuts open. Let's go this way. Yeah, that chat guy sounds kind of cringe. Hate to be him. Yeah, it's fine. It's only sometimes. Okay, do you guys want a complete change in subject matter? In case of emergency, break glass kind of shit. So, my brother being in chat completely reminded me of yesterday. We were celebrating my brother's birthday. So I drove over to where my brother stays, picked him up, picked my mom up, and boy, oh boy, what a day yesterday was. So I drive over there. On the way over there, I need to get gas. So I'm like, okay, I'll stop and get gas, whatever. On the way over there as well, my car has a little light that indicates the tire pressure, whether it's like low and needs to be refilled. And I'm like, okay, the light's on. That doesn't necessarily mean that my tire's like, oh my God, I need to fill them right away or else I'll die forever. But more so, it's like, okay, I should get to that when I can. And I finally was at a point in time where it's like, okay, well, I'm grabbing gas. It'll be convenient here since this place does free air tire fill, whatever. So I'll do that. So I'm filling my tires using the gas station's compressed air thing. And it's like not working properly. And I'm like, dude, this is really freaking annoying. Like, because by the time I figured out that it's not working properly, it has fully deflated my front tire, right? The entire time that I thought it was pumping air in, it was just siphoning air out of my already partially deflated tire to the point where it was completely flat. I would not be able to drive on it if I needed to. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm on my way over to literally pick up my family so we could go do this birthday dinner thing. Was it opposite day? I don't know. Why do they even have a deflate mode? So apparently, the way that these things are supposed to work, in order for them to calibrate the tire pressure properly, they do need to have air flow out so it can calibrate the tire pressure, essentially, as it's filling the air. So what it does is it's supposed to let small bursts of air out so that way it could determine the tire pressure, essentially. but it wasn't working properly, so it was only letting air out and not letting air in. I had to fiddle with the damn thing for essentially 30 minutes. I get somebody who works there involved. It's annoying. Meanwhile, it's raining this entire time. I'm out. There's no cover. I am in the rain, getting rained on for 30 minutes. And, like, I can't leave. I can't just be like, well, cut my losses. I will fill my tires somewhere else. Because I have a fully flat tire. Like, I cannot drive on this thing. It is not safe to do so. So 30 minutes goes by, and I'm like, fuck. And it's raining super duper hard. What the fuck? I'm getting owned. Damn it. It's raining super duper hard. Do I have a spare? I do not have a spare, no. Nor do I have the means to change. Well, I do have a spare, but I don't have the means to change my tire. Not even to mention that my other tires are also deflated a decent amount. Like, I'm still needing to inflate my tires, and we plan on driving about an hour away to get dinner. So it's like, yeah, driving in the rain on deflated tires, probably not the best idea. There's nothing here. So that happens. Eventually, 30 minutes goes by. I'm soaked. But we get the shit figured out, and my tires are fine. I have gas, whatever. It's still raining. God damn it. I thought that would kill that guy. Whatever. It's still raining, so I'm driving in the rain on my way to my brother's place. In the middle of the rain, I have my windshield wipers going. You know, as you do. You know when you drive and you turn your windshield wipers on? Hold on, let me murder this guy. Oh my god, Sword Bro is lagging the game. Okay, Sword Bro, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Let's get this guy back. I'm also waiting for the ads to stop playing. Apparently, Twitch decided now's a good time to just auto-run ads. So I'm waiting for the ads to finish so I can finish the story, so I'm kind of stalling. Oh my god, dude. I had a feeling, since we hadn't found a random Vlad yet, it was gonna be here. I had a feeling. That's funny. Alrighty. Well, I kind of got owned. I don't want Audible. I'm already listening to a story. I'll finish the story in 40 seconds, y'all. In the meantime, we do need to farm Scarecrow and Lion. Is this the best place to do that? How bad is my damage if I do double Arcana here? Ow. Oh, there we go. Close enough. Back to Double Covenant Stone. Oh, I didn't even have the Alucard mail on to increase my luck. Oops. It's fine. Okay, ads are done. Back to the story. So, part one of the story, 30 minutes to change my tire, or not change my tire, but refill my tires. Sucks, but it happens. Whatever, we move on with life. Part two to the story. It's raining. And you know how when you drive in the rain, you have your windshield wipers on. So, you know how windshield wipers work, right? They're swoosh swooshing. While they're swoosh swooshing, on a when the windshield wiper is extending off the side of my car, the windshield wiper on my right side just flies off. It's just like whoop, gone. So I'm missing a windshield wiper in the middle of a rainstorm. Fun, great day, having a great time. Meanwhile, my family's so well put together. The reason we're taking my car to drive all the way an hour away, it's probably like 30, 40 miles, something like that, is because we can't take my brother's car because he's missing a headlight. He has a headlight that's out. So between the two of us, he has 2 windshields, I have 2 headlights. We have to combine our cars together to make a working car. But uh-oh, plot twist. Not only did my windshield wiper fly off. Let me make sure I don't die to this guy, because that'd be embarrassing. Not only did my windshield wiper fly off, we have the same car, me and my brother. We own the same car, essentially. I think it's like a year difference, but it's basically the same make and model. So I'm like, okay, I'll just borrow your windshield wiper while I drive, and then I'll just give it back to you, and hopefully it's not raining by the time that like we're done getting dinner or whatnot. I try and put his windshield wiper onto my car, even though it's the same exact car, essentially. It will not click in. It won't, like, if you've ever changed a windshield wiper, you know that there's like a little clip. It wasn't the entire windshield, sorry. It's the windshield wiper. So the windshield wiper flew off. If you've ever tried to change a windshield wiper, there's like a little clip that you have to like mess with to like undo it. So that way, you know, it's clipped in and it doesn't just fly off on its own. Yeah, mine wouldn't clip in on my car, but it would clip in on my brother's car. So something's wrong with the actual like arm that holds the windshield wiper in. Hence why my windshield wiper just flew off in the fucking rain. Anyways, so I have to figure out a way to, you know, because we have to use my car to drive since I'm the one with working headlights. We even considered moving one of my headlights into his car. Like, we're straight desperate trying to figure out how the fuck to not just cancel our plans. Because we have other people that are meeting us at the restaurant that we're meeting at. That's, again, an hour away. So we decide... Oh, God. I'm barely paying attention. We decide, okay, I only need the one windshield wiper. It's the one that's important. It's the one that, you know, is for the driver's seat. The one for the passenger seat doesn't matter that much, especially because my car has a very large windshield wiper that is in front of the driver, so it covers most of the windshield anyways. The second windshield is honestly very, very small. It's like a, I don't know, like a foot long, 14 inches or something like that. But it's raining, so I need to be able to use my windshield wipers. But you can't not have a windshield wiper there because the actual arm of the windshield wiper will scratch the glass of the windshield, which will damage it, leading it to, you know, be more susceptible to breaking, which is a bigger problem if my windshield actually fully broke while I was driving in a rainstorm. So we're like, okay, what can we do? My mom comes out with a bunch of tape and like a like a kitchen rag. So we tape a kitchen rag to the arm of my windshield wiper. So I have a windshield wiper on one side and then just a fucking rag on the other side just so it won't scratch the glass. Just, you know, using like packing tape. And that's what my car looks like right now. Is that it on one side a windshield wiper, on the other side just fucking it's just a towel. So I have to, you know, figure out what the fuck is wrong with my windshield wipers. Completely street legal, exactly. Okay, but the dinner was pretty good. The dinner was very good. The place we went to had great food. It was definitely worth it. Yeah, my brother's right. It was definitely worth it. IMO would do again. How much would it cost to do like road auto help service? We were late for dinner. We couldn't wait for roadside assistance. My ass was hungry and wanted dinner. And we have guests waiting on us. We were already kind of pushing it by being late. Speaking of late, what's up, Fran? Welcome. You missed the entire story, but it's okay. What was for dinner? It was a Mexican restaurant. Very good Mexican restaurant, too. It's surprisingly difficult to find, like, good, authentic Mexican food in Florida. But this place was actually really, really good. Yeah, it's much easier to find Caribbean, Puerto Rican, Cuban, those kinds of cuisines for sure. But like Central, South American, Mexican foods are not as common. They're still, like, you can still find it, but it's not as common. Can I tell you a weird story? Go ahead, Fran. You're allowed. I give you permission. We're waiting on the other ring, I think. That's like the last thing it could be. Which means Soul of Bat is just here in the second castle, probably at like Beelzebub, and I skipped it. But you're telling me there's only 2 missing relics, and one of them has to be Bat? Right? Oh, just kidding. Soul of Bat's here. Which means it's a 50-50 between one of them having the next progression relic or progression item, which is the ring. Oh, when I was in Vegas for Speedrun Coliseum, I also had Mexican food there, and it was so good. So good. How hard can it be to find Mexican cuisine? Aren't you like 10 minutes from a Taco Bell? I was making the joke yesterday. Like, imagine going to like a nice, authentic Mexican restaurant and being like, I'm sorry, but I don't see, I'm looking at your menu here, and I'm missing the gordita crunch. You guys, like, obviously this is a Mexican restaurant. You guys do the gordita crunch, right? No? At least like a Crunchwrap Supreme, maybe? No? No Baja Blast. I made that exact joke. Project Omega. I said it specifically, no Baja Blast. Literally same brain cell. I think the conversation got brought up because somebody mentioned a Mexican pizza. And I'm like, isn't that a fucking Taco Bell thing? I can't believe I got the other drop, but not the... What hit me? What the fuck? Dude, give me the relic! Oh my god! I'm getting frozen halved. You know what? We're killing Galamoth first and then coming back for this. So everyone knows my taste is literally things you can forge from a dumpster fire. This extends to dating, so of course, an old SO of mine had a rash in a rather personal location. And he was poor at the time, so he in his infinite wisdom decided to home treat it. This man went to the bathroom and looked at his options, saw Listerine. Kills 99% of germs, and used Listerine to try and clean the rash. He says he's never gotten a rash to this day since then. God bless Listerine, okay? You know? A little bit of Listerine on your balls never hurt nobody, okay? I probably girth it up. Yeah, let's girth it up. And hope that I get a good pattern. That's probably the fastest way to kill this guy. I did not get a good pattern. Spoilers, I did not get a good pattern. Oh, no. No. No! No! Well, we're in trouble. Folks! Damn it. I'm trying to set up the other infinite. Never mind. We'll get him next time. Gas him to death? I wanted to try and set up the other infinite. I feel like it's a technique that I should get more comfortable doing. The Jankfinite, yeah. So what you need to do, it's really easy if you have a Chrysogrim or like a weapon that is longer range. Like, unironically, I think Heaven's Sword might be a potentially decent option. Yeah, I'll blame Listerine for that. Because the issue is you need to hit Galamoth's foot, but Galamoth, in the animation of getting hit, will kick you in the face, which is kind of a problem. The only reason why we failed the infinite last time is because he gave me bad RNG. I think the issue with Heaven's Sword might be it might not actually work because the time it takes to throw one might be too slow and he'll break out of the infinite. With 2 Heaven Swords, unironically, I think you would be fine if you alternated throwing 2 Heaven Swords. In this case, yes, 2 Heaven Swords would be optimal. But that also depends on you fucking up the infinite in the first place. Which, realistically, I could have just done the consistent method, and it would have been fine, probably. Of course. You know what? Beelzebub has the other ring, doesn't he? I think he has to, right? Because we've checked literally everything else. Well, we skipped Beelzebub because I was being greedy with some stuff, but it's fine. Okay, can you please just give me your relic so I can move on with my life? Ma'am. That's not the relic I need! It's a goddamn sunstone. Maybe I'll kill the other one. This one? Will we ever get to see a frozen hole? ASD, pause. What do you mean by frozen hole? I know you spelt it. Oh, we got a level up and the relic on the same frame. Nice. I've never seen that before. I knew you spelt it W-H-O-L-E. However... Frozen hole, not frozen hole. Oh, my bad. My apologies. Please show frozen hole. How did I know that that enemy dropped a relic? I just guessed. I surely didn't check my naughty list, which is, you know, the lion, the toad, the frozen half, the scarecrow, which we have all defeated, and they've received their coal this year. And there's only one enemy left on the naughty list that we must find. So that's what we're doing. We're searching for the pieces of the naughty list. What happens when you turn on the naughty list? You yourself also become naughty. Because what you doing trying to turn on that... Get your head out of the gutter. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. For some reason, I thought it was Trio I needed to kill. No, it's Beelzebub. Even though I said Beelzebub like 6 times. My brain is just... It's just mush. Another thing about my brother's birthday dinner story that is also, I think, important to note is that it is insanely unsurprising that all of that happened whilst trying to celebrate my brother's birthday, because throughout his life, for whatever reason, his birthday has always been the most cursed possible birthday in the family. Anytime we try and celebrate anything for his birthday, 9 times out of 10, like whatever we're trying to do just like fails. Or some like crazy shit happens to prevent us from being able to celebrate. So it was so unsurprising that, of course, oh, we're trying to get together for your birthday? Okay, how about flat tire, missing broken headlight, broken windshield wiper, need to drive an hour away, and we're late, plus L plus ratio. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. There's a, there's one of his birthdays in particular that I remember fondly, where we went to go to a like amusement park type thing, specifically because that place had go-karts. And my brother really wanted to go ride go-karts for his birthday. That's pretty much all he wanted to do, which is fair. Go-karting is fun. Objectively fun thing to do for birthday. Sounds great. We get to this place, and the way that the place is kind of set up is that you could either pay for individual attractions at this park. I mean, we're in Florida. There's like 10 billion theme parks, essentially. And this like rinky-dink theme park is like, okay, you can either pay per attraction or you can spend extra money and get like an unlimited access wristband or whatever, right? And for whatever reason, at the time, we're like young teenager years-ish, I feel like. We're like, oh, well, it's probably just better to just get the wristband so we can do other things too, like ride rides or whatever. And we get the wristband, we go to the go-kart place, and we get to the front of the line or whatever. And the guy who's running the stand is like taking, I guess, like tickets or whatever the equivalent of a ticket is in this situation, to be like, hey, you need this ticket to ride this ride or whatever, to ride the go-karts. And we're like, oh, but we got the wristband. And it's like, oh, so the wristband gets you a discount on this ride, and it's only this ride, and it's just the go-karts. And we're just like, really? He's like, yeah, it's like $5 a person. And we're like, really? Turns out the guy was scamming us, right? Trying to scam us. We don't pay the $5. And I forget exactly what happens. I think we end up riding the go-karts a different year because we just leave because the dude was trying to scam us. So, you know, fun times. And that was one of very many birthdays that did not go well. Frozen half. Cthulhu! Turns out the naughtiest of them all on the naughty list was Cthulhu himself. I should have known. Was the guy still there next year? I do not believe so, no. The great naughty one. Actually, how do I want to get to Cthulhu? I could do the one in Inverted Castle. Is that better? I mean, I'm kind of here, but the one here is kind of annoying to farm. Did we end up getting a refund? I don't remember. This was like well over like 15 years ago. We can go to the inverted library, yeah. I think I'm going to farm this guy. And then use the inverted library card to finish the game? Because otherwise I'd have to inverted library card and then go from the inverted library all the way to the inverted alchemy lab, which is kind of far. Where surely this guy will drop his relic quickly and promptly. Surely we'll be fine. By the way, why is this Cthulhu, by the way? They have a squid-faced monster that summons chaos balls. And they're like, nah, this guy's Cthulhu. Well, we did get a drop 4th try. Crazy. Not the correct drop, but we did get a drop. It's another mistranslation. Because this guy comes back in future Castlevania games, right? Does he ever get a new name? He was originally Major Demon. Major Demon, reporting for duty. Does that imply that there's a private demon? Admiral Demon? Clolulu. Resist ice. There is Lesser Demon, that is true. So how the fuck is Major Demon just a normal ass enemy, but Lesser Demon gets to be his own ass boss in the long library? Their ranking structure is all fucked up. Colonel Demon. Demon in A minor. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Because Lesser Demon is a homie and has a gank squad? True. Yeah, this game doesn't have... I mean, in general, Castlevania games usually don't do gank squad style boss fights. I'm trying to think of one. If there is one, it's very not memorable. I guess, Puppet Master, maybe? It's just a boss fight with, like, a lot of different ads and stuff like that. I mean, Beelzebub doesn't even do attacks. He just summons bees. Grand Floon counts. Okay, now that I think about it, one of the most famous boss fights in the entire series is Legion / Grand Floon, because he keeps showing up in all of them. You know what? I'm actually just wrong and stupid. Yeah, if Legion counts, then in that case, I'm just dumb. Yeah, Trio is like a Dark Souls 2 boss. The Dark Souls 2 boss design is basically what CV Trio is. Where it's just, hey, here's 3 normal-ass dudes that all have, like, different attacks and powers and shit. Fight them. At the same time. Good luck. Does their AI... Is it designed around the fact that there's 3 of them? Maybe. I don't know. Figure it out. Shoutouts to Dark Souls 2. To be fair, Elden Ring also basically did the same exact fucking thing for some of its bosses. But Elden Ring also has like 100-something boss fights, so... I didn't say Dark Souls 2 was bad. I think Dark Souls 2 is the worst Dark Souls game, but being the worst Dark Souls game is like being, I don't know, the ugliest Miss America winner. You're still won Miss America or whatever. That's a bad example. Who gives a fuck about Miss America? It's like being the worst. I don't know. The worst Olympian at an event? Yeah. Oh, boo-hoo. You got the silver medal. You didn't get a gold. Oh, I went the wrong way. I wanted to refill my magic. Yeah, pretty much. Something like that. Yo, what up, boo? It's like the guy who went to the moon but had to stay in the shuttle. True, actually. Hold up. You're spitting, Catman Felix. You're spitting. This was a long one. This took quite a while. We got baited, but it was enough time for us to have some fun stories, so. That's pretty decent damage, I feel like. Oh no, but I'm bad. Anyways, it didn't matter. Sweet.
Whence you came. Trouble
We
the
did
soul
it.
of my mother no more.
We defeated
How?
the Grinch.
How?
We defeated
Is it that I've been so
the evil. We saved Christmas.
Ever since you lost the ability to love.
We stole Santa's naughty list and then murdered.
For what profit is it to a man?
Happy holidays, everybody. And if you're watching at home, don't forget to subscribe and join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, so you can join us while we save Christmas,
Tell me,
I guess.